joining us here this morning. This is a great space. This is like a little restaurant. I want to thank everyone for joining us here this morning at Polyshot. And certainly this company represents really what I believe is the strength of our local economy in the year 2010. And I want to thank President Doug Hepler for being with us today and allowing us to come in here and make this announcement. You're going to be hearing from him in just a few moments. We were recently ranked among the 20 best performing regional economies in the United States for the fourth quarter of last year. That's good news for us, but what we've seen locally is a drop off in capital investment. And that's very, very important when you talk about all of the secondary support that companies give. When they invest in machinery and equipment, oftentimes they have to hire a person and create a job for that equipment. So we want to focus on ways that we can help companies continue to invest on the capital side of the equation. And today we're going to be announcing a program called Monroe Manufactures Jobs Loan Plus. Here's how it works. Monroe County will simply work with a company. We will lend them 10% of the purchase price up to $100,000. And when we lend the money, we loan it at a very, very low interest rate, 1% interest, which is extremely low, as you all know. The company will then invest 10% of its money into the equipment purchase, and the bank, which will be a partner in this, will lend 80% and secure the position of a first lien. It's really a partnership and something that we believe when you bring all the partners together and help a company purchase a piece of equipment, it allows them to save some of their cash flow for other things. So it really is something that we think works. We've added a new twist to this. A lot of our incentive programs do have a job creation component. If the company chooses to hire someone who is currently on unemployment and they work for the company for up to 6 months, we will add an additional $500 bonus that we will give the company.
We'd like to thank the county, Mrs. Brooks, and also our bank, First Niagara, for supporting us in this effort. One of the things that we're very proud about is we've been able to take workers and steel, raw materials, hotel rooms that we buy. About a third of our sales actually come from overseas now. So we're taking orders from Turkey, Greece, Egypt, the Middle East, Cyprus, and bringing the work here to Rochester and employing Americans with American steel, American air, American gasoline, American raw materials, and we're making a product, we're shipping it all over the world. We're very, very proud of that. And I don't think we would have been able to pull off what we have in the last 22 years without the county's help. We have used the county for programs on our first building. On the second edition that we just built, we spent about approximately $3 million on buildings alone in the last 7 years. We've bought hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of equipment, and we have tapped into many of the programs that the county offers for this. They've been a huge asset to us, and we're very, very thankful that you guys have supported us. And that also goes to the taxpayers. The taxpayers should realize that we have taken taxpayer dollars for some of these programs, and we're putting it back in the community. We're not taking it and running it offshore.